Hi everyone, this is Jayashree, Assistant Professor, Department of IoT. So here I am introducing one new teaching methodology. We call it as a blended learning. So blended learning is nothing but implementing the theory in a practical way. That is studying the theory, all the theory subjects in a practical environment. We call it as a blended learning. Okay. So in this cryptography subjects, you have already studied about various cipher techniques and data encryption and decryption systems. So here our second year IoT students are going to explain various cipher techniques and encryption decryption techniques one by one. Thank you.
So good afternoon everyone. I am Ishwara Devi from the Department of CSE IoT in SNS College of Technology. So now today I explain about the MD5 is a message digest algorithm. So it is a widely used cryptographic hash function. So it produces a 128 bit from given the any length of input. So now I will explain the MD5 algorithm in Python. So now we will get the input hash rate. So it is a hash rate is a module in the Python for using the cryptographic hash function. So we give the input as a hello world before, we denote the before, and then we give the object in the hash object for the given message. Then it will digest in the hexa digest. So it is a hexadecimal value. So it convert the byte. So it give the input value, then it convert into the byte code. So original value is print as decode. So first it decode as a hello world. So second it print the MD5 final digest value as a byte code. So this is the Python program for the MD5. So it's a message digest algorithm. Thank you.
Hi, I am Srinath from SNS College of Engineering in CSA. Now I take some topics about DeFi elements. In DeFi element, it's a cryptographic protocols. Basically, the DeFi elements is a private keys. It will be securely share the messages to one person to another person. If the first person will be share the message to encrypt the data, it will be decrypted to the second person. This is uses of the DeFi elements. In the DeFi elements will be used in orbital tests because there are two type of keys: private keys and public keys. The public key will be used to only send the message to the persons, but private key will be used in armies. There will be private key will be share the secure messages or secure data from the for the first person to the second person. In our code will be written that in the written random private integers, like we share that codes into integers, it will be encrypt and then decrypt to the second person. See, computer share the secret pieces of public to the private key. Computer share the secret, there will be public private mode piece. Return the public key to the private keys. This is the concept of DeFi element. It will be total concept will be secure the data.
So right.
Good evening everyone, I am Darshan from IoT. So I am going to explain a topic about Cipher. So Cipher is nothing but the oldest technique used in exchanging of numbers. In this word or a message is encrypted by a shifting of numbers, shifting of a key, where a number is shifted in encrypted and decrypted form by 3 or 4 alphabets in a shuffled way. So in this program is first decrypted. Now the alphabet is encrypted by the ASCII values. Now after the ASCII values encrypted, then the decrypted part is where the ASCII values are turned into decrypted part, and we will get the output.
Okay, right. So Darshan explained about the Cipher cipher. So it is a cipher technique which converts a plain text into cipher text. Okay, by shifting the alphabets. If the key is, if we give the key as 3, the letter is shifted by 3 position. For example, A is shifted as E, then B is shifted as F. So we can change the key value also. We can give any number from 0 to 9. So respectively the letter gets shifted, but it is easily, the password that is fraudulent can easily decrypt the text. That is the weakness of this cipher technique. Good, well explained Darshan. Good. Okay, right. Srinath explained it in a nice way. So DeFi element is nothing but a key exchange. This thing we call it as a key exchange. They exchange the public key in a public way. They exchange the key in a public way, but the data is encrypted in a private way. Privately in the both sides. In sender and receiver, the data encrypted privately, but the key shared publicly. So this thing we call it as key exchange between sender and receiver. Good. Well explained, Srinath. Good.
Good evening everyone, I am Vicky Person from SNS College of Technology, and I am here to explain about AES, Advanced Encryption Standard. So AES is probably widely used encryption tool for a block of cipher. It executes in 128 bits, 192 bits or 256 bits. Depending upon the type of bits, the rounds of the block execution is depends upon the security level. First 10 key is lowest security level, 12 key is highest security level, and 14 key is very high security level. So in this program we are using vector gate and giving a key in bytes, and the key is combined with the plain text to give the ciphertext key, and that ciphertext is encrypted again to give the decrypted text. So the output becomes, the plain text is converted into ciphertext, and the output again converted into plain text. Thank you.
Good, ma. Good. Good. Critic question well explained. So this AES algorithm, this is a block cipher. Very good. This is a block cipher technique. So it encrypts the data in a block way. There is 128 bits like that. It encrypts the block bytes. So the secret level depends on the number of keys. Based on the number of keys, it may be 10, 12, 14 like that. The number of keys varies, and number of round functions also varies. So many round functions are there. Is the level of secrets, the level of security depends on the number of round functions, the number of rounds, and also the number of key level. Thank you. Well explained. Good.